How's everybody doing tonight? Is Top Banana Trivia, and we are doing 80s music. We have James Ryan as a live contestant. We have Margie as a scorekeeper and our judge. And
I'll try to do better this
we
time.
have Kelly freshening up before she comes in from Biopry Project. So
right, Catherine will be. Kelly is always late, and I'm always here on time.
That's right.
Hey, Kevin, hey, Mar, so lovely to see you. Thanks for that nice comment. Sorry,
So,
I don't mean to steal your chat, Jack, but
so we got, of course, James Ryan's here. We got Catherine Wilby. Hello, Catherine. Sandy Birdwell, one of our moderators. Sandy Mar, one of our moderators. Thanks for coming in, Mar.
feel better.
Let's see. We got Kevin. Hey, Kevin. Let's see.
Kevin's a banana winner.
Yeah, we got Ian and Jonathan Chong. Thank you guys for coming in. Jonathan's also one of our moderators. So I think most of you know, but I'm going to go ahead. There's a little change to some of the questions tonight. So tonight we got 3 rounds of trivia. First round is always multiple choice. Each question is worth 1 point. Second round is our visual, and it's going to be album covers. So I don't need the name of the album, just the name of the artist. And some of them are going to be pretty easy because the artist is on the album cover. And then that one's worth 2 points per correct answer. Round 3, we have our first 5 questions, which aren't multiple choice. And then we have name the lyrics, which you get to listen to my beautiful voice tonight as I sing the lyrics to you. And this one is, if you can get the name of the song, you get 2 points. But if you can get the song and the artist or the band, it's 3 points.
Did I get that right? You're going to be singing, Chris?
Yes, I'm going to be singing again.
Is this a workers' compensation compensated event? Wow.
This is me trying not to get hit again with a copyright. If you've heard me sing, there's no way I'm going to get a copyright claim.
I haven't heard you sing since the the karaoke show, and yikes.
So
no, that'll be fun.
Comment.
What'd she say?
I'm here to see James and Kelly go at it. I know nothing about 80s music. Team James Ryan. Team James Ryan. Oh, too funny.
I'll scroll it down so it scrolls up. So if anybody else, there's Nick. Hey Nick, thanks for coming in. Sorry we hadn't scrolled all the way down to you yet. But yeah, so I don't know. I mean, should we start without her, James? Or
yeah, let's start with that. I mean, she's.
Oh, Mar, you don't want to hear that.
What's that?
She said, "Why not let Margie sing?"
Oh. I would, but I'll tell you what. It took me a while sometimes for me to think of how the song goes to the rhythm. So, hey, Sir Mom. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm sure if Kelly thinks she's going to wipe the floor with you, what's that?
Birdwell or Sandy said or Nick. Who said it? Yeah, Nick.
They just finished. Okay, so but let's go ahead. We'll start.
Okay.
We'll give James a head start.
That's
all right. Round 1, question 1. In which year did Michael Jackson release the album Bad? Was it A, 1985, B, 1986, C, 1987, or D, 1988? Once again, in which year did Michael Jackson release the album Bad? A, 1985, B, 1986, C, 1987, or D, 1988?
These comments crack me up. Chris died.
What's that? Oh, Chris died. Hey, Chris.
Yeah, he says, "Hello, everyone. I don't know 80s music. I was 0 to 8 years old in the 80s, born in 82, and listened to country."
Well, you know what? There is one country song. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I do need to time this.
Oops.
Without Heaven here, I forget everything. We were doing 30 seconds last time, right? So I'll put 15 up right now since.
Okay.
All right.
Where is Isaac? Isaac, where are you?
That's funny.
Oh, whoa. That ain't going to work. That's 15 minutes.
We could all look it up by then. Actually, we could play half the LP.
All right. All right. So what do you have, James?
I have A.
You have A, 1985. What do we got, Margie? We
only have Kevin so far.
No, we got Birdwell. She just didn't put a.
Where at?
And Catherine put B.
Catherine put B.
And you can see the correct answer, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Mar put A. Oh, are you just writing the answers for him? All right.
Right here, yeah. Well.
Oh, there we got Christi put in a year.
Oh, she heard the train.
Oh, yeah. Well, the thing is because Margie's in here, I usually have filters on here where I have to have the mic up to my face. Well, while Margie's in here, I have to take all the filters off. So you're going to hear everything. So if the dogs bark, stuff like that, the neighbors. So, and my phone. All right.
Can you just go back up just real quick? I'm sorry. Okay, stop right there.
All right. Do you want to go ahead and tell them what the correct answer is?
The correct answer is C.
1987.
Darn.
Are we playing? Yes, Surf Bum. You're playing along. Yes. Yes. So once again, since Surf Bum is the first time, we play 3 rounds of trivia. First round is multiple choice. What's that?
She said, I don't mind hearing the train just so the neighbors don't start cussing.
Yeah. Oh, well, she's kind of loud. But
That's not the word.
once again, 3 rounds of trivia. First round's multiple choice. One point for each. Next is a visual, which we're calling Name the Album, where I'll show an album. You have to tell me who the artist is. That's 2 points. And the last round, which is we have 5 questions, which aren't multiple choice. And then we have Name the Lyrics, which they're worth. The 5 questions are worth 3 a point, and then Name the Lyrics. If you name the band, you get 2 points. Or if you name a song, 2 points. If you name the artist or band, you get 1 point for that. So 3 points. Hey, Hotbox Ghost. So, did you get that all down?
I think I got them.
Okay. All right. So, are we ready for question number 2?
Let's bring it.
All right. So, question number 2. What was the theme song for Rocky III released in 1982? Was it A, Eye of the Tiger, B, Fight Fire with Fire, C, Fight the Power, D, Maniac? Once again, what was the theme song for Rocky III released in 1982? Was it A, Eye of the Tiger, B, Fight Fire with Fire, C, Fight the Power, or D, Maniac?
Holy crap.
I'm going to get this one right, and I have a special story that goes with that song.
Okay. Oh, I don't know if anybody noticed, but we hit over 900 subscribers.
Let's get up to 1,000 and get you monetized.
Yeah. Oh, Kelly's here.
Okay, she missed the question. She doesn't get in.
All right. James, what's your...
I was busy at the mall.
James, what do you have?
I'm getting glare.
Eye of the Tiger.
In
1982,
Oh, I would know that. So just give me the points.
In 1982, believe it or not, I finished law school. And of course, when you finish, you have to take bar exams, and I took 2. And every morning for the entire summer, as I would get up, I would play that song to sort of pump myself up for the day ahead.
So
Very
Mark,
important song.
You want to tell them what the correct answer was?
The correct answer is Eye of the Tiger.
Yes.
I would have got that. I totally would have got that because I love that song. My
Kelly had
dance
to go put
class
her-
did
we had to
a
go-
dance to that, and I still know the dance.
Well, perhaps you can show us later if you're on time.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm
by the
sorry, I was busy at the mall. And look, I'm even wearing my mother's earrings from the 80s. Look, and I did my hair in a scrunchie. I'm
Right.
all set. So I should get points for that.
I also wanted to say
And a Pac-Man shirt.
yeah. I wanted to say I didn't say this. Vibrary Project wasn't able to join us tonight, so if you come in to see the Vibrary Project, I'm sorry they
Midlife Vibes, you mean?
I'm sorry. I'm thinking because you were just over there. Yes, Midlife Vibes.
Oh darn!
So,
I love Becky and Josh. Well, you'll have to invite them again.
Clarify one
And Vibrary Project.
Let's clarify one important point at this part of the show.
Yeah.
That I am leading Kelly, correct?
Yes.
Well, no,
right.
you're not, because I'm getting
Yes, I
all the
am.
points because I would know all the answers. I would know them all.
Oh.
So Marge knows. She knows. The 80s are my thing.
All right. So one thing
Welcome
probably
everyone. Hello. Sorry.
most people probably doesn't know about Rocky 3, Eye of the Tiger was Eye of the Tiger wasn't originally what they wanted, but they couldn't get Queen to give them the rights to We Will Rock You.
Oh.
So they went with somebody. They went and found Survivor. Yep. So
Don't know the 80s, huh?
all right. Are we ready for
the challenge of our rival?
Are we ready for question number 3?
Bring it on, Chris.
All right. Question number 3. Who sang Locomotion and Hand on Your Heart? Was it A, Madonna, B, Diana Ross, C, George Michael, or D, Kylie Minogue? Once again, who sang Locomotion and Hand on Your Heart? A, Madonna, D, Diana Ross, C, George Michael, or Kylie Minogue?
I need to get my thingy, my right-on thing. Sorry. Let me move all these papers. I know the answer, though. Do the locomotion with me. That's always fun at a wedding. They usually say that. Okay.
I don't think I've ever been to a wedding where they played it.
You're not going to the right weddings.
I'm not
Okay. Oh, heavens to Betsy. I'll just use this.
Let's wait on Kelly.
Killing trees as we speak. Okay.
Do you know the answer, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. James?
E.
D? Kelly?
Kylie Minogue.
D.
Margie, what's the correct answer?
D.
D what?
Want to say hi?
Kylie Minogue. Yes, that is correct.
Oh. Ooh. Hello, Ellie.
It looks like the same dog that bit me the other day.
Oh, little Chihuahua. She's a Chiweenie, and she's the nicest dog. She doesn't meet a dog or a person that she doesn't just love.
Oh, this dog was wasn't a Chiweenie. It was a dachshund.
Ooh.
Oh,
But bit me right on the shoe, so I didn't feel it. So what's that?
Where's the?
It's over here because.
Oh,
But what do you need?
I needed it just to go up to make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay.
All right. You got everybody?
Uh-huh.
All right.
I have one Chihuahua that weighs 3 pounds, and she's mean as all get out. She bites everyone.
All right. Are we ready for question 4?
We are.
Question 4. What Lionel Richie song is also a greeting? A, hello, B, howdy, C, what's up, or D, yeehaw? Once again, what Lionel Richie song is also a greeting?
Do we even know?
A, hello, B, howdy, C, what's up, or D, yeehaw? Dachshunds are feisty little. I already did, yeah. Yeah, the dachshund, what was funny was I got along with this dog when it was a puppy, and then all of a sudden it's just now doesn't like me. But across the street they have a Yorkie Bashan. Oh my God, she's such the cutest puppy I ever seen. And she waits on me when I get over there. All right. James?
Hello, is it me you're looking for?
Oh, you took my line.
So Kelly?
I think Mar took it
Okay.
Margie said,
Hello.
Margie said Mark got before James.
And it is kind of a stalker song. Let's be honest.
Was there stock? Was that? I don't remember anybody being considered a stalker back in the 80s.
Oh, I
Well,
had plenty.
They were still streaking.
It was. But how many of us ever drove by the house over and over again of a person you really liked?
Yeah, because back in the day there was no cell phone, so
Right.
and
You
you
had to
call
go
the
check
house,
their
and
home.
it's busy. So you got to drive by, look through the windows.
It was a girl, a guy you liked. You were hoping they were in the yard.
Yeah, for sure.
We didn't have many yards in New York City, and I would have gone broke on the subway trying to get a I guess I missed out.
I guess
No,
it's a Hoosier thing.
I had like a play, man. I would go over to their neighborhood and just walk my dog, in like shorty shorts and, oh, I didn't know you lived over here. I gotta do that kind of thing.
The things you find out.
Too funny.
James is waiting for you to walk by him in your shorty shorts. Oh, I didn't know you were here.
Now that things are done, I get the flannel pantaloons.
Flannel is a thing, man. I love me some flannel. It's comfy.
I'll tell you what, there ought to be a law against it.
Buffalo check flannel.
All right. Question number 5. The TV series Glee saw which Journey song gain massive popularity? Was it A, Any Way You Want, B, Open Arms, C, Don't Stop Believin', or D, Faithfully? Once again, the TV
Of course,
series...
I didn't watch Glee because Glee was not in the 80s.
No, but this I'm sure this
but the Journey song was.
The TV series Glee saw which Journey song gain massive popularity? Was it A, Any Way You Want, B, Open Arms, C, Don't Stop Believin', or D, Faithfully?
The only one that makes sense, I think.
I'll tell you what, every single one of those songs are awesome.
Awesome. If you don't sing along when a Journey song comes on the radio, I just can't trust you. Aren't we all a small town girl living in a lonely world? Aren't we? Aren't we all?
Just a city boy born and raised in South Detroit.
What was funny was there was a guy from Detroit. He was a comedian. And he goes, they say this is Detroit's anthem. He goes, which is funny because it says, born and raised in South Detroit, looking for the midnight train going anywhere. He goes, that's how bad it is here.
Okay, James.
C. And it was a guess because I wasn't sure.
I guess C too. Don't Stop Believing, right? Because weren't they like theater kids?
Yes. Margie?
The answer is C.
Yeah. Don't Stop Believing. That's how your kids, my kids, know that song. That song carried on. Have you seen Journey perform here lately with the guy who's Filipino?
Oh man, he's amazing.
And he sounds just like Stevie Wonder.
I haven't seen it in person, but I've seen it on.
Yeah, I've seen it on video. I haven't seen it in person, but I've seen it on videos. And I was like, my gosh, that guy sounds good.
That's awesome. One of my favorite Journey-ish memories is when we used to do karaoke night with Gonzo.
Oh, yeah.
And Kennedy was staying with me, and her and I sang a Journey song together, and it was super fun.
All right. This one's an easy one. Question 6. Girls just want to have A, a party,
Woo!
B, fun, C, holiday, or D, boys. Once again,
all of the above. What are we talking about? Are we talking about a song?
A party,
Hi, Amy.
B, fun, C, holiday, or D, boys. A lot of people coming in. This one, like I said, it should be an easy one. About everybody should get this. Man, that was a long 30 seconds.
It was.
All right, James, what do you have?
Girls Just Want to Have Fun by Cyndi Lauper, who's a New York gal.
Oh goodness gracious!
Me-
Want to have fun?
Kelly?
Well, they had to because
They
we didn't have.
wanna fun.
They had to have
These-
fun
I'm
'cause
not going to waste paper on this. Everybody knows those.
they didn't have lawns and front yards where you could go walking dogs in front of. So they had to sort of form their fun together.
What do girls want to have?
Fun.
That sounds very interesting, James.
Well, what's funny?
We're just not going to slide into your X-rated innuendo there.
One of the guys Cyndi Lauper dated was from here in Union City.
Really?
Mhm.
She was really into wrestling, wasn't she, too?
She was.
Yes, you are.
And this guy wrote the theme song for Hulk Hogan.
Oh my goodness. That's awesome.
Rick Derringer is from Union City.
Have you ever gone to one of the Hogan surf shops?
No, I've never been.
Oh my gosh, you have to go to the one in Orlando that's across from the world's largest McDonald's. So fun.
A little bit farther. Okay.
Oh, I didn't see Amy come in. Hey, Amy.
Hey, Amy.
So many cool friends here. Hi, Kevin, Jonathan,
I don't
John,
see
Surf
them.
Mom, Surf Sip,
Who? Then you don't. Then they're.
Marvelous Mar, Nick.
Kelly, the chat is very aware that you have promised to pummel me in this house.
Oh, I am going to pummel you.
All right.
All
They're
right.
giving me the points because they know I would have got it.
I don't think
I live for the 80s. I don't
No.
even like listen to normal. Like, have you tried to listen to the songs that are popular right now? Like the rap music and stuff? It's like, are you kidding me? Everybody sounds like they're nasally. And no, 80s best music.
Anymore, the rap, I think it's got to be something that's real catchy
Yeah.
for me to really like it. And then anything else, I'm always listening to like hard rock or country.
Yeah,
You know
I'm
what
with
I'm
you there,
really
Chris.
sad about is like, you know, you used to turn on the oldies station and it would be like 50s to like 70s music.
Right.
And now it's like 80s, 90s, and the 2000s. Are you kidding me? What happened?
We
But-
have a radio station here that's out of Dayton, Ohio. It's called Jack FM, and they're saying is we play anything. So you can
I
always
like that. I like that though.
All right, question number 7. Another easy one. Who wrote and sang the hit 9 to 5? Was it A, Loretta Lynn, B, Cyndi Lauper, C, Dolly Parton, or D, Tina Turner? All right. Who wrote and sang the hit song 9 to 5? A, Loretta Lynn, B, Cyndi Lauper, C, Dolly Parton, or D, Tina Turner? It was a good movie too.
It was a good movie. You know, I think that's worth a rewatch. Let me look that up.
But yeah, I remember. I think probably one of these. I think this person had a couple of hits that was popular with no matter what. They're in the 80s too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, James.
See, Dolly Parton.
All
Dolly
right.
Parton. Yeah, working 9 to 5.
Right.
We make a
She had
living.
that. Wasn't Islands in the Stream with Kenny Rogers a hit? in the 80s?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. So Margie's getting everybody. So, but yeah, I mean, it's hard to believe how she still looks as young as she does. She looks very young for her age. And mom and dad, they keep telling me I need to go to Dollywood. They think I'd like it.
Everybody
It's
that goes to
wonderful.
Dollywood loves it. I've
Yeah.
never
Because-
been.
and
I would
they
love to
go
go.
back,
Yeah.
and they go back.
Yeah. I guess mom and dad told me they have a show where with the Hatfields and the McCoys.
Oh wow, Mara, that's cool.
Is that
What's
there,
that?
Chris, or is it at Silver City and Brian Cranston?
Loretta Lynn Harper, who designs costumes for Reba.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow, that's awesome, Mar.
That's very true, Mar. She wrote "I Will Always Love You."
Yes. Yep.
Premiered it well before Whitney Houston's hit.
Right. So, all right.
Jerry's going to Dollywood in September.
Are you done with the scoring?
Did Nick answer this one? I don't see. Did I miss it?
Working 9 to 5.
Oh wait.
Way to make a living.
Oh yeah, he did. I think everybody.
Okay. All right. Are we ready?
We're ready.
Ready.
All right. Question number 8. Which Rick Astley song would you be listening to if you were Rickrolled? A, Never Gonna Give You Up. B, Together Forever. C, Cry for Help. Or D, Hold Me in Your Arms. Once again, which Rick Astley song would you be listening to if you were Rickrolled? A, Never
I don't
Gonna
know what a
Give You Up.
Rickroll is, but
I don't even know who the guy is.
B, Together Forever. C, Cry for Help. Or D, Hold Me in Your Arms.
I know
Who's the
answer.
artist again? Rick Astley?
Rick
Astley.
Astley.
Hey Debbie.
Hi,
Well,
Debbie. Sweet
folks, my
Debbie.
answer is, as the chat comes in, my answer is up here, but I am telling you, this is a pure guess.
Oh, I know that. Well, I'm guessing it's his like biggest song. So
And Rickroll sounds,
I don't know what a Rickroll.
it sounds
is.
like a mispronunciation at a Chinese restaurant. I'll have the
Hey.
Rickroll.
Oh goodness, you are going to get canceled.
All right, James, what do you have?
I have A. That's a pure guess.
Kelly?
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna put you down.
Margie?
Yes, A.
It's a.
It's A. Margie says it's A.
The juggernaut continues.
Yeah, you checked
Just
what
let-
Mar
just-
said.
Just tend to your puppy there.
I know, my little puppy. So everybody needs to go on my Instagram and look at reels of my little Ellie.
Mar, I'm fascinated. Did you know who he was? Because I sure didn't. I think I've heard the song, but it's not a very good one, actually.
Well, I think what
It's in
is,
a lot of like movies, I think.
I think I don't know if it was a TikTok thing or something like that where they used that song and they called it being Rickrolled.
Okay. All right.
Amy got it. Jonathan. Sandy. Jerry got it. Kevin.
Oh, that's great, Jonathan.
Got it.
I got you, Mar. I know what you meant.
All right. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Question number 9. What Simple Minds song plays in the opening and closing credits of the film The Breakfast Club?
Oh,
Was it
goodness.
A, Mandela Day, B, Alive and Kicking, C, Belfast Child, or D, Don't You Forget About Me? Once again, what Simple Minds song plays in the opening and closing credits of the film The Breakfast Club? Is it A, Mandela Day, B, Alive and Kicking, C, Belfast Child, or D, Don't You Forget About Me?
No, you're fine.
This is the movie where they were all in detention, right?
Yes.
Oh, I
Saturday
love this movie. I love this movie.
Probably one of the best 80s movies there was.
That's like when I fell in love with Emilio Estevez. Like, oh, he's
I tell you-
so cute
Has
in
he
that
had on
movie.
his muscle shirt
Did you hear
and
her?
his shorty shorts.
Oh my gosh, his shorty shorts and his tight Levi's, and when he does that crazy dance on the second floor.
What was the
Yum.
80s? We were all wearing
Oh my
shorty
God.
shorts.
No.
All right. James, what do you have?
D.
D? Kelly?
Don't you forget about me. D.
RG?
It's being.
D. I was hoping you would sing it.
Don't
Don't you
Forget about.
forget about me.
I actually did enjoy that movie very much.
And then at the end, when she gives him her diamond earring and he puts it in.
Molly
Oh,
Ringwald.
And she closes it in the sand.
Actually, when I was a teenager, I had a girlfriend who looked like Molly
Can
Ringwald.
you? I'm getting lost.
we weren't supposed to talk about that. But I remember my girlfriends and I all trying to do the lipstick trick.
What's that? I'm sorry, Kelly.
My girlfriends and I all trying to do the lipstick trick.
Oh, yeah. Do you need to scroll down?
That's right,
Did
John.
Debbie come in?
Shaw is a
I didn't
great
see
song.
Debbie
Yes,
come
and
in.
I apologize to you, Debbie.
Hey, Debbie.
Good things come in small packages, dear
Join us.
Debbie. Nice to see you.
Debbie's
What a
so
lineup
sweet.
of
We
what-
love her. I know. All the cool kids are here.
We got a rock star lineup in the chat. I mean, look at
I
these
know
people.
it. So true.
All right. We ready for the last question of round number 1?
We are.
Yes.
All right. Question number 10. What band had the hit song Atomic? Was it A, Bon Jovi, B, The Cure, C, Blondie, or D, ABBA? Once again, what band had the hit song Atomic? Was it A, Bon Jovi, B, The Cure, C, Blondie, or D, ABBA? Yes, Debbie snuck in here. I thought, I was like, I seen people saying hi to Debbie and I didn't see her name. I'm like, is Debbie in here? A, no idea. I don't think that was the A there, Jerry. That wasn't what A was. A was Bon Jovi. Did you hear about my one short I had?
No.
So Margie and I went to Metamora, Indiana.
Yeah.
So on the way home, all I did was a video of us driving down the road, showing how it's all hills down there because up where we live, it's all flattened. And
Oh, okay.
and it got over 1,000 views in the first day.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Good job.
So Margie and I have figured out the success for YouTube. So for now on, we're going to set up a new YouTube channel. I don't know what we're going to call it, but it's just going to be of us walking through different airports and then recording, doing shorts of us driving down roads.
Yes,
Cool.
yes.
All right, James, what's the answer?
C.
C. Kelly?
Blondie.
All right. Margie, you want to give him the correct answer?
Let's see.
Yes. The correct answer is C, Blondie.
Oh,
Well, looks like we'll be getting a score update pretty quick here.
Yeah.
Take your time there, Margie.
I don't want to screw it up like last time.
Oh, I tell you what.
Don't you worry, just take your time.
Had you ever been to Metamora?
No.
It looks like a town that's never been touched by.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I want to go.
There
you
were
vlog
places.
it?
Yeah, I did, but I don't know if it'll be. I want it to be out Thursday, but I'm having a hard time getting it to get on the computer where I can get it and start editing. But there's buildings there that when we're walking down, it's like walking through Frontierland.
Oh my
Really?
goodness.
Yeah,
I
they have a
love that.
blacksmith and everything like that.
Wow.
So Margie made me put on the helmet of a Spartan that was made by the blacksmith.
Oh, that's awesome.
But yeah, we had a really good time. We actually went there to see a house, and this was supposed to be a unique house, and that's all we was going to do the video on. Well, they said it was abandoned and you could go in. Well, we got up to the one side and we looked on the door. It says, "This house is not abandoned.
Ah!
If you touch this door, you will be
Prosecuted?
yeah, with breaking and entering." And I backed
Right.
away. I said, I guess we're just recording the outside. So-
Oh my goodness.
But
But then we went-
let me go back 3 frames. You were in a Spartan helmet.
yeah. They had a Spartan helmet made there at the black shop. They
Did
had
you-
several different helmets.
Did you pump up like Leonidas and say,
No, I don't
"Oh,
know.
go ahead,
Jerry
Virgin"?
saw Blondie.
But what was funny
in
is they
concert.
had bronze statues they had done, and one was of King Leonidas, and one was of Michael the angel, and another one was William Wallace. So
Saint Michael the Archangel, defend us in
Yes.
battle. Be our protection against the wickedness and snares of the devil.
He
May
also
God rebuke
consigned-
him.
he
We
also-
humbly pray.
He consigned Satan to hell.
yeah.
The archangel.
Yes.
Yes.
Just entertaining everyone with our Catholic
nothing
prayers.
like a little theology to break the moment.
Right. I would feel like William Wallace should have been the first American because of
I
fighting.
am William Wallace.
Yes.
What would you do without freedom?
I had somebody make fun of what I thought should happen in Pirates 6 if they were doing away with Johnny Depp's character.
They should throw it in the garbage and not make a movie.
No. I'm talking about if Johnny Depp was in it and then say it.
And Johnny Depp
At
was
the
in
end,
it.
and I said what I wanted to see is I wanted to see him being a Navy captain for the USA fighting for the revolution. And I said, because
That's a good idea.
He always spoke about freedom. And what better country to fight for that's trying to fight for freedom than having Johnny Depp as a naval captain?
I like it.
The Navy's got enough trouble.
Well, from what I understand, I think they said back then there was, I don't know if it's true, but people have said there were pirates that were in the Navy for the U.S.
Actually, the United States government employed pirates to harass our enemies. Yep, we sure did. And so did the British, who actually pirated all the Spanish galleons they could get their hands on during the Elizabethan age.
Oh, yeah. All right, Marge, what do you got?
So far, Kevin and Sandy are in the lead.
But you can't tell us about how many points.
Oh, they each have 10.
All right.
And then it looks to me like everybody else has 9.
Well,
and 8.
I missed 2, so I get the 2 points because I would have got them right.
Are you sure?
I was lenient.
Yes.
She gave you 1.
Okay.
I would have.
Right.
I would have.
All right, let's go ahead. This is round 2. Name the album cover. All right.
Oh my goodness, I love this.
All right, so you only
Hopefully.
have to name the artist. You don't have to name what the album's title was or anything like that. And understand, this did take me a while to go through and remove all the words off of these albums.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
All right. So yeah, just name the artist. And some of them are going to be easy because some of them, the artist is actually on the album cover. So, all right, let's go with our first album. These I won't type. These are kind of hard to look up. So yeah, just name the artist.
My friend Doris had this poster in her closet.
Oh,
Because her
really?
mom didn't let her put posters in her room, but she had it in her closet.
You know how hard it was to take the lettering off the top going across his back?
Yeah, I'll bet.
I thought I could just crop it, but I'm like, then it would be the right size.
What do they have to do?
Just name the artist or the band. All right.
No song.
No song, just the artist. Yeah. All right. James, what do you have?
Boss, born in the USA. Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band.
Kelly?
Bruce Springsteen.
Who wrote that? Catherine wins this whole round, I think.
Why is that?
Because she wrote Bruce Springsteen's butt.
I heard he had a stand in.
Okay.
Lauren wants to know if we did butt. Are we doing boobs next? Well, we already did the Dolly Parton song. So
All right. Tell me when you're ready, Marge, so I can show the next one.
Can you scroll up real quick for some?
Oh, did you want to tell him who it was?
Oh, it's Bruce Springsteen.
Okay. Scroll up.
Just for a second.
I'm pretty sure it started here.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Are we ready for our next album cover?
yes,
So,
please.
Cargo.
All right.
And he just come in.
Cargo, so cargo. I'm sorry, I was
Oh, hey, Cargo.
Hi, Cargo.
Ethel.
This one might be a little tough. What's wrong?
I forget who it is.
Oh, crap.
You forgot to set the timer.
I forgot to. I need to do that. The answer was up in the corner. I don't do the time on this.
Oh.
I mean, if you think I should.
No, it's okay.
I didn't even think about that. I was like, I looked up and the answer was in the corner. Everybody would have been right if they would have looked in the right place. All right. James, what do you have?
Sir Paul McCartney, Band on the Run.
Okay. Kelly?
I just had Paul McCartney. I did
Paul McCartney.
Yeah.
Is everybody else in? Okay, Margie, what's the
Talking Heads?
Talking Heads?
Looking Heads.
Yes.
Oh. One of them looks like Paul McCartney.
And the other one looked like Linda. Yeah.
Even with
like,
the
I don't
cover on
remember
her
this
face.
album.
Wasn't that band named Wings? Wasn't it?
Oh yeah,
Wings. Yep.
They were the one that did Man on the Run, weren't they?
Yep.
Yeah. Uh-oh, I
It
can't
was
hear.
at that point that we were really switching from album covers to cassettes. Remember that big awful switch? After we detoured for about a year into 8-track tapes. Remember that malarkey?
Yeah. Well, then what? We went to cassettes, then CDs, and now nobody buys anything. It's everything.
Right. Of course, I was around when Edison had the gramophone that we used to crank, and
Right.
Yes.
with big speaker that looked like a fan.
Right. All right. Here's our next album.
Oh, yeah.
I will say it. Just so you know.
Jokes were not funny. I know that guitar.
We have not got the easy ones yet.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
That's
Close enough?
no.
No. Okay.
All right, James.
Bread, Guitar Man.
All right, Kelly.
Oh Lord. I'm gonna say Air Supply or George Thorogood.
Well, there are two different answers, so you probably should pick one. Not that I'm, fussy, but
Yes.
or unless you give me another answer after we know the answer, then that'd be fair. But
All right. They were best known for singing a song called "I Want My MTV."
I don't think it was Air Supply.
No. You want to tell them who it was, Margie?
Dire Straits.
Dire Straits.
no kidding.
Yeah.
The juggernaut continues.
That over here.
And I was
know, but I'm
copying
waiting on you. Are you done?
Circom
Yeah.
Okay.
for George Thorogood.
I just made up bread and guitar.
Yeah. Well, that's funny. I've heard of the band Bread.
Yeah, they were a studio band. They never even toured.
All right. Are we ready?
Sure.
Ready.
Next album.
Oh gosh. Oh, I know who they are. Those.
They look familiar.
Yeah, but I wasn't really like into them.
What?
You can't dance to their music.
You can't dance to the music.
So, yes. But my friends were obsessed.
I'm a big fan of the lead singer.
I'm even wearing a watch Can I get points for that?
Swatch.
The Disneyland 35th anniversary Swatch watch.
All right. James, what do you have?
You too, with Bono.
All right. Kelly?
You too.
All right. Margie, what was the correct answer?
You too.
It was you two.
Elvis in Disguise in 2022.
No, what I loved, there was a documentary made by Dinesh D'Souza called America, What Would We Do Without Her? And what's funny about the documentary, it actually starts off with the Revolutionary War with somebody shooting George Washington. Yeah.
Oh, so it's alternate history.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's looking at what history would be like if the United States wasn't there. It also fights a lot of the arguments about certain parts of what they say about the United States. But Bono was on there, and he talked. He said, he goes, "This is the greatest country." He goes, "I'm not saying that Ireland isn't a great country, but he goes, this is the only country that was based on an idea."
I actually agree with that. I've often said America is much more than geography. It's an idea.
Yeah, but what I love is, hearing somebody, a foreigner, who's not even from here, saying that about our country.
And a wonderful humanitarian is Bono.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he should be recognized for the great work he
Let's go up for me.
Yes.
I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything.
I mean, how can you not like the guy? He loves America and he's from Ireland.
Right.
And, hey.
Yeah.
The land of my people.
That's right.
I've been to Ireland 4 times, but I've never been outside of the airport.
Oh my goodness.
Were you
I've
at
never
Shannon
been.
Airport?
I want to.
I don't even remember. I just know that was the only place we could get a beer to drink. So.
And it was a good stout, wasn't it?
All right. We're ready for you got it? You ready? Okay. All right. Here is our next album cover.
Are we choosing any dance bands?
Any dance?
You have to remind me again.
I'm going to be guessing at this one.
Really? Because I thought this was a very iconic album from the 80s. Maybe it's just me.
It probably is.
But the nature of album covers really is a great loss. They used to be artistic wonders.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I remember the Rolling Stones album with Sticky Fingers that had a zipper embedded in the front of the album.
Right.
Grand Funk Railroad produced a golden record inside. It was just always marvelous.
All right. James, what do you say?
I said the B-52s.
B-52s. Kelly?
I believe it was the Beastie Boys, another band that my girlfriends were obsessed with.
Margie?
It's the Beastie Boys.
Beastie Boys. You are marking Kelly and James, right?
Yeah.
All right. This next one's going to be really easy. And
hopefully it's like Off the Wall or something.
It's
Thriller.
It's going to be really
Purple Rain, something.
Okay.
I was obsessed with Prince.
Was that Little Troublemaker 80s? Was Prince mainly the 80s?
Yeah.
Little Red Corvette. And, Purple Rain.
Let's Go Crazy.
I loved him.
Never got him.
Darling Nikki.
Oh, yeah.
Or Under the Cherry Moon.
Yes.
All right. Are we ready for the next one?
Sure.
All right. This one's going to take no time at all.
Jackson, if you're nasty, nasty.
Oh, yeah, we have her away, Kelly.
See, now that's what we're talking about.
See, this would be like when I go to trivia with my friend, with my family. Shh. You could whisper it, and they'd still do that to you. Just to. I don't think that was Chris Guy's answer. I think he was just to the last album cover is what it was.
Hey, Carla and Kiko.
Hey, Carl and Kiko.
Carlin Kiko.
Two of the coolest Californians.
Gosh, I
you'll
love
meet in
them.
life. Lovely people.
All right, James, what do you have?
I have Janet Jackson, the Super Bowl garment mishap queen.
Calm yourself.
Kelly?
Janet Jackson, if you're nasty. Nasty. Boys.
Good night, Amy.
Amy, scroll up.
Good
right?
night, Amy. My
Good night,
singing
Amy.
just ran her right to sleep.
Just for a minute.
I just don't want to miss anybody. Okay, I think I got them all.
Okay.
Nasty.
All right. This was probably one of my favorite bands, this next one. So I may have gave it away. It's a band. Do you get everybody?
Did he answer? I don't know if he did.
I don't think I didn't.
Okay, I didn't. Okay. Oh my gosh, here we go, the neighbors.
Yep, there goes the neighbors. All right, here is our next album cover. And this was, I was able to actually find this without any words on it, just like this.
Oh, wow. Cool.
No, they're always out there at this time of night.
It's 11:30 at night.
That's why,
This
well,
kid should
there,
be in
there's
bed.
no school.
Wow, are you strict? Isn't it summer vacation? Don't they get an extra half hour or
That's what
something?
it-
Margie?
Yeah. We are boring, James.
Listen, they don't call me Mr. Electricity myself,
Oh, I
so
didn't
take
either.
it easy there.
All right. All right, James, who do you say?
ACDC.
AC/DC. Kelly?
Van Halen.
Margie? Correct answer?
Van Halen.
That's right. Van Halen.
Ugh. If I lose, there'll be no end of it. No end of it.
You know, you're just never going to get one of these, James Bryan. Just never, ever. I've got two. One just
What?
came. I'm going to open it on Friday.
Where she put Reynolds.
for
back
three.
from it.
Mark, and here's the neighbors.
Oh,
That's just unbelievably that loud.
It's because of the mic. They hear the train, Margie. It's like- all right. All right.
I don't like my neighbors.
Did you get everybody?
Yes.
All right. Here is our next album cover.
Hey, Mandy.
Hi, Mandy.
Hi, Mandy. How are you, hon?
All
Sorry
right.
to have you come in with these two ugly brutes on the cover. Let's see.
Are you calling me ugly? How rude.
No, I'm talking about the album cover. Look at these guys. They look like mug shots.
Okay. Calm down.
Did I say hi to Mandy?
I
Did
think
I,
you did.
if I didn't, Mandy, hi.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Didn't like them either, but I think I know who they are.
All right. James?
Tears for Fears.
All right.
That's
Kelly?
right. Tears for Fears.
Margie, the correct answer is
Tears for fears.
Tears for Fears. Yep. The next one is gonna, what's that? Whoever they are, they look about 12.
12.
That was, that was the look back in the day. So let me see.
Aw, I love you, Cargo. You're so sweet. Never get your eyes checked.
Do I have it in here? Oh, it's not in here. Hold on just 1 second.
Hey, we'll wait here.
All right.
Did I get an extra point for wearing a Pac-Man shirt
No.
Yeah.
and a Swatch watch
Yes.
and a scrunchie?
Yes. And a jean jacket.
Yes.
was gonna see if I could find it.
She gets extra points for all that?
No.
Thank you.
Take him out, Chris. Take him out.
I will find this before okay. I have a picture from my senior. So, all right. Are we ready for the next album cover, which is going to be really easy?
Yeah, every time you say that, I blow it, but okay.
You're going to get this one.
NYC, you're big and unbelievable.
Oh my goodness.
You rock.
Have a good night,
strong.
Mandy.
Good night, Mandy.
Good night, Mandy.
Isn't there a song named Mandy?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's by Barry Manilow.
Yeah, Barry Manilow, yeah.
How's it go? Mandy.
You came and you gave without taking.
Do you know where Barry Manilow made most of his money at?
He wrote jingles.
Yeah, for commercials and stuff like that.
Yep.
All right, James, what say you?
It's Cyndi Lauper.
Yes.
Cyndi
Kelly?
Lauper.
Margie?
True Colors.
All right.
Now she's like peddling cream for psoriasis or something, isn't she?
Oh, I don't know. Is she?
Yeah, she does. She does ads for psoriasis relief.
I think the last time I seen her on Graham Norton. So
Wow.
yeah, and she was on there with what's his name, Seth MacFarlane, because Seth MacFarlane sang "True Color" as I think it was Peter Griffin. So,
Oh,
did you get everybody? All right, we ready for the next album?
yeah.
This one was hard removing the words off of this one. This took every Photoshop skill I had to remove the words off of this one. Do you know what it was?
Oh, John, that's probably right. I didn't get it though.
All right, James, what do you say?
Foreigner.
Foreigner. Kelly?
I know it's not Glass Houses by Billy Joel, but I do think it is Def Leppard.
Margie?
Def Leppard.
It is Def Leppard.
I love me some Def Leppard.
How come I have to write them down and Kelly doesn't?
Well, because I know them. This is my era. I'll start writing them down. But the only notebook I have is this one, and it's got like cardstock, and I don't want to waste my paper.
So
What
that
about the
would,
white-
that,
People
about
were
the
putting Judas Priest and stuff.
I mean, I could see Judas Priest, but it
Yeah.
would have been a good shot, but that's not what it was. All right. Margie's going through the score. So we're getting ready to start our last round, round 3.
We're 3 points apiece, right?
What's that, James?
There were 3 points apiece in round 3, right?
Until we get to
How many?
name the lyrics, and then it's 2 points for the name of the song.
I am so bad because I do not know the lyrics to songs. Like, I love songs. I don't know the lyrics. I
Chris is
make up
gonna
my own
sing
words.
Chris is going to sing them to us tonight.
Yeah, I'm going to sing
Oh
them,
my gosh, that's amazing.
because otherwise I get a copyright strike.
I had that album.
So I'm going to try and hit the right melody for these. The first 2 should be all right. The third one is one that takes me just a second to think about before I can get the melody. I surrender and will copy someone else's. I don't know, Mar. You might be able to get some of this stuff. Some of the questions are going to be hard.
I don't know. For some of these album covers, I felt like Stevie Wonder. You know,
Stevie Wonder.
I'm all over the road, and
You know what?
I desperately want to win because I don't want to give a win to Kelly.
Right.
Oh my goodness, you're so mean. You know,
I
you're
am.
just so jealous that I've won this banana 2 times.
James, you're a lawyer. Speaking of Stevie Wonder, do you think it's right that he has to pay $2,500 a month for kids he's never even seen?
Oh boy.
That was terrible.
It's true.
Is it
Chris, you can
maybe-
play 6 seconds of the
He has
song.
that great song. He has that great song about his daughter too. Isn't she lovely?
Yep. I could do that, Carla, but the problem is happen to find the right so it doesn't play the title of the song too.
My favorite Stevie Wonder is Superstition.
Oh, that's a great dance song. too,
Writings on the wall.
with that nice drum hit.
Yes, I am a master at that on Just Dance. Let's just put it out there right now.
Right now, it looks like
I think
All right.
we
Right
need
now,
to post a vlog of that. Then.
Marty
Yes,
said
yes.
Kevin is in the lead as of right now going into round 3.
Who's in the lead?
Kevin.
I love going dancing.
All right. And where do Kelly and I stand in the pitch battle?
I have you stomped
Kelly
you.
is second.
Kelly is second.
Kevin, could you miss a couple? Thank you. Love you.
Was that a dad joke? Was that a dad joke? I don't know. I thought maybe it's a bad joke. Like if somebody told me that, I
You're
died.
right behind her. She has one question more than you.
All right. Well, this is it.
All right.
Take him out.
Round 3. Question 1. What was the first music video to air on MTV?
Are you giving us choices?
Nope.
I know this.
So once again, question 1. What was the first music video to air on MTV? So you don't need the name. I just want the name of the song.
Crap. I know this is what's coming to my mind is not it, but I remember when MTV came out, this was on like every 30 minutes. I think. Isn't it?
All right, James.
I got nothing.
All right. Kelly?
It's either Radio Star or Abracadabra.
Margie?
Pick one.
Radio Star.
Video killed the radio star.
Video killed the radio star.
Video killed the radio star. Do you remember Abracadabra was on like constantly? It's not even a good song, but it was kind of a cool video, I guess.
Well, then they put that. You know which one I remember most from MTV was that moronic Thriller video.
Take him out. Like, are you crazy?
What was
Like,
it?
We would literally set a timer to go watch Thriller, and then every once in a while they'd show the whole thing.
That's how.
Oh
that's
my
how.
God,
What's his name?
I knew the
Landis.
whole dance.
That's
too.
how John Landis got his start. Was from that. Becoming.
And I was so disappointed that Vincent Price, a hero of
Oh my
horror
goodness,
films,
there's something wrong with you. That
loaned
is a
his voice.
fantastic video. The dancing is
And yes,
amazing.
I like.
And Michael Jackson was a fantastic human.
Okay, take him out. I love Michael Jackson.
He was never
Don't
found
ruin
guilty.
my.
By court of law, he was never found guilty.
No, but he,
Okay, stop. I'll send this stream to his family to sue you. Stop.
I don't care. Truth is a defense. He settled
Oh
23
my goodness.
cases.
Stop.
So, all right. Are you
Great
ready? All right.
video.
Question number 2. How many hit singles did David Bowie release in the 80s?
Lord help me. These are really hard. Like it's just a guessing game at this point.
These are worth 3 points. They can't be easy.
Well, they should be like knowable.
Oh, well, I bet anybody who's a David Bowie fan would know this.
Well, he was a little strange too.
Yes, he was.
He was real weird. I remember Daddy and I used to watch Saturday Night Live, and I think I was in like grade school or something, and we were watching it, and he came on in a dress.
Jonathan wants the question.
The question was,
makeup.
all right, Jonathan. We'll give Jonathan a few seconds.
My
How
dad-
many hit singles did David Bowie release in the 80s?
14.
Could we like have a range?
You know, if somebody got this right, it could give them the lead. It could do.
That's right. No help.
Okay, David Bowie in the entirety of the 80s. Number one hits, is that what it
Number
is?
one
No,
hit.
it just says how many hit singles. It doesn't say number one
Hit
hit.
singles, so it doesn't even have to be number one.
Right. So James, you got a guess?
Yeah. One, Major Tom.
Okay. Kelly?
I'm gonna say 7.
Okay. All right. Margie?
Well, I said 22, but I was off a little bit. It's 27.
David Bowie had 27 hit songs released in the 1980s.
What happened?
I don't know.
Kelly went on the phone.
Yeah.
I thought everything just quit. Nobody said I couldn't hear anybody talking. I was like, uh-oh.
That came in late.
No, I think she was.
She couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. He had 27. 27. Yeah.
Let's take advantage of her absence.
You
So
want to
I
take
can climb ahead in points.
Are we ready for question number 3?
Sure.
All right. Question number 3. Phil Bailey's Easy Lover in 1985 was a duet with which artist?
Isn't that
Once
Phil
again, that-
Collins?
Phil Bailey's Easy Lover in 1985 was a duet with which artist?
Sorry, that was Taylor. She's bringing me dinner.
No. Did you hear the question?
What was the question? I'll be able to do it quick.
Phil Bailey's Easy Lover in 1985 was a duet with which artist?
Easy lover. Oh, Phil Collins.
Margie?
Phil Collins.
Phil Collins. You need to speak up.
Sorry.
All right.
I actually only knew Phil Collins on that song. I didn't know the other guy was.
I did
Phil
too. When you
too.
said Phil Bailey, I thought you misspoke.
Nope. Phil Bailey. Phil Bailey. This next one's probably going to trip people up. Of course, Kelly says they're all tripping people. So
Tricky. It's 27 hits. Come on now.
20, he
I
had
had
20.
I had one of the numbers, so I
27.
should probably get half a point or something.
Out of all of you, Margie got the closest one. I asked her the other day when I was putting these down on paper. You got it? All right. Question number 4. What was Cyndi Lauper's first
Mara
number?
says she's here and seeing Nick's answers before the question. I don't know.
I don't know.
It was weird.
All right. What was Cyndi Lauper's first number 1 single on the Billboard charts in 1984? So once again, what was Cyndi Lauper's first number 1 single on the Billboard charts in 1984?
84.
$1984, and it had to be the Footloose stuff, right? Oh, what's the one with the wrestlers in it?
Yeah.
That one, the one with the wrestlers in the video.
All right. James, what do you got?
Time after time.
Okay. Kelly?
Time after time.
This is why she needs to write them down, James. For now on, we
You
ask.
should have me go
We're gonna
first.
ask Kelly first, and then we'll ask James. Margie, what was the? What was this?
Time after time.
Time after time.
You're right. Lou Albano, John. Remember that guy?
Yeah, Captain Lou. Yeah, was he in that?
He was like he was a manager for some of those fake wrestlers.
I thought Time After Time was of her when she was in the trailer. Wasn't that the video for that one?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
she was in the trailer. I thought the wrestler was in the trailer one.
He was in.
I don't know.
Girls
I didn't
Wanna
have much
Fun.
time for
Or was that
videos.
a Girls Have to? I'm probably merging the two. True Colors is such a pretty song too.
What's funny is I think Phil Collins did it better than Cyndi Lauper.
Yeah.
Yeah, because remember they used to do the pre-show before you went into, was it Honey, I Shrunk the Audience?
Yep.
It was a Kodak
That's right.
thing right before you went in. Which we had some fun in there.
Ooh.
So my
You and
grandma was in a wheelchair.
Oh.
And my uncle loves
That
to
was a
mess
different
around with
direction than I thought too, Kelly.
my uncle loves to mess with my grandmother. So we rolled her in, and he insisted that she sit down in one of the seats. You know why, right?
Oh yeah, because they like bugs or whatever.
The mice.
Mice. Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, I never seen her stand up so easy in my life. It's like,
Oh my goodness. I thought you and Marge were making out in there or something.
no, not with the kids. We had the kids with.
Nutball.
All right. Did you get everybody?
Yeah.
All right. So this is our last question before we go name the lyric. Question number 5.
I want to see that.
Africa was released in 1982 by which American rock band? Once again, Africa was released in 1982 by which American rock band? I don't know if either one of you have an Apple iPhone, but I'm starting to think this face recognition wasn't a good idea.
Never do.
Because you got to think about it. Before, if the police wanted to get into your phone, they had to know the code. Now they just got to hold it up to your face and it unlocks for them.
Oh yeah, I'm always, worrying about the police trying to open my phone.
Did you write it down this time, Kelly? All right. James says yes.
Toto.
All right. Margie?
Toto.
Yes. It was Toto.
Good song. Too.
All right. Here's where I have to sing. We'll let Margie write down the correct answers. All right. Once again, for these, all right, the name of the song is worth 2 points. Naming the band or the artist is 1 point. So giving you 3 complete points.
Okay.
Do you need me
I'm
to
gonna
scroll
suck
up or
at
anything?
this.
No, I think I got it.
All right. Are we ready?
Ready.
All right. We're talking away. I don't know what I'm to say. I'll say it anyway. Today's another day to find you shying away. I'll be coming for your love, okay?
Can you sing it again?
Yeah.
Oh, please.
Just shying away. It
We're
goes different.
talking away. I don't know what I'm to say. I'll say it anyway. Today's another day to find you shying away. I'll be coming for your love, okay?
Oh yeah. I mean, it's hard to tell by your gosh, what's that band's name?
Yeah, but we ain't gonna get hip hop for a copyright claim.
That video, life changing. So cool.
All right. James?
That was the last words of Ted Bundy on Electric Chair.
Kelly?
Take on me, take on me.
Margie, you want to give him the answer?
Uh-huh.
I can't remember now.
By who?
I don't hear.
But you have to know that, Marge, because you have to give them a point for that.
Oh, so they have to put.
They get 2
Okay,
points
hold
for
on,
the
hold
name
on,
of the
hold on, I
song,
gotta do this.
1 point for the name of the band or the artist.
I think I deserve
Or they
special
get
points
3
for my
total?
witty response.
If they get both,
Was it witty? Was it? Was
I
it?
think
Ted
so.
Bundy on the electric chair. Did Ted Bundy go on the electric chair? I thought he was lethal injection.
No, he was sizzled.
Oh, was he really?
Yeah, Florida still uses the old Sparky.
Oh, wow.
Doesn't
It was-
Texas too?
Texas still does. Yeah.
What was that? I think the weirdest movie I watched was it the one with what's his name? The one kid played him. You know who I'm talking about?
No.
Uh,
Zac Efron.
Oh,
Yeah.
Zac Efron, which was that movie was crazy because he's so hot. You're
I think-
like, oh, I can.
Well, there was lots of women who thought Ted Bundy was good looking,
Yeah,
Yeah, they ended
that
up
was
dead.
very strange.
but yeah. So
Okay.
you got everybody?
One. Remind me how it goes. 1 point for the.
2 points for the name of the song, 1 point for the band or artist. All right. Are you ready? Here's the next one. You wake up late for school, man, you don't want to go. You ask your mom, please, but she still says no. You miss 2 classes and no homework, but your teacher preaches class like you're some kind of jerk.
Please give that again.
You wake up late for school, man, you don't want to go. You ask your mom, please, but she still says no. You miss 2 classes and no homework, but your teacher preaches class like you're some kind of jerk.
Got this one nailed.
Cheater.
Little dog.
I know you never listened to this band.
Wait till you just see the answer, Missy. You just calm right down there.
All right. James?
That was Professor Dewey, an American educational philosopher.
Oh, Lord help me.
I had no idea what that.
Gonna party.
Margie, are we counting party?
Yeah, because she's not the only one to put it.
What's the name of it?
You got to fight for your right to party.
Oh, goodness.
Professor Dewey.
Professor Dewey. It's fight for your right.
For your
It's actually
right
fight for your right. Is
to
what it actually is.
party.
Good night, Catherine. Thanks for coming.
Good night,
Good night,
Catherine.
Catherine.
La Presidente.
She is indeed. Lovely
All right,
woman.
all right.
Well, I'm really smacking it around in this section.
Can you show up
Yeah.
just for a second?
Of course, during
It's
the
hard,
80s,
you know, that we're not doing like big bands.
Big bands.
Big bands from like the 40s.
Oh.
Then James would understand.
listen, I remember standing out in the snow to hear the premiere of the Jupiter Symphony by
So if I
Mozart.
would have
So
went
cold in Vienna.
do 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 do. I would have done that. That would.
Well, I thought we were in the next one, and I didn't know that one either.
Benny Goodman.
Oh, dun, 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 dun.
All right, this one I
Good
gotta,
swing song.
yeah, I gotta think this up for a second. All right, you got everybody? You ready? All right,
That's right, Jerry. Whoa, clean house, 60s and 70s. You're not kidding.
all right. Dark in the city, night is a wire. Steam in the subway, earth is on fire. Well, I'm not doing that right. Hold on. Yeah, that's how it is. Dark in the city, night is a wire, steam in the sub. No, I'm still not getting it right. I've got to get the right.
Cargo's like, what in the heck is happening?
Hold on just one second. I may have to listen to this, so I'm going to mute.
Dark in the night. Does it go like that?
Lamos. Oh, I think. Oh,
Ellie, 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 Ellie,
put your
Ellie,
pound right in.
Ellie. I love my dog. I love my dog.
All right, now I got it. Ready? Dark in the city, night is a wire. Steam in the subway, earth is a fire. Do 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 do. Woman, you want me? Give me a sign, and catch me breathing even closer behind. Do 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 do
pretty
do.
provocative for for this band. Feel me breathing behind you? Yikes!
Yeah. Yowza.
All right.
A little
James?
bit I know. Duran.
Okay.
Don't
You
know
have
the
the
name.
name Okay. Kelly?
Hungry like a wolf. Duran Duran.
Margie?
Hungry like a wolf. Duran Duran.
Duran Duran. Does anybody know how they got their name?
No.
Is it about Roberto Duran, the fighter?
No, it was a movie that was done by Jane Fonda. It was a character that was in the movie, and it was trying to think what was the name of the movie. It's where she goes into space. It's like
Oh yeah,
Barbarella.
It's kind of
Barbarella.
racy.
Yes, there was a man named Duran in that, and that's how they got their name.
Ah,
So, did you get everybody?
I thought he was going to say something silly like, "Oh, they didn't walk; they Durand."
No.
so you did there. That was pretty cute. I'll give you that. That was pretty cute.
Speaking of, I swear I seen you had the Illinois stream coming up before the Indiana and Ohio, and that's why I was really surprised when you told me you were canceling.
Holy smokes! What did you call that state?
Illinois.
You said like Illinois.
It is Illinois.
Illinois.
Okay.
It's Illinois. And you don't know, New Yorker. We're from
Listen,
Indiana. We
settle
know
down.
these things.
Last time I talked
Calm
to you,
yourself.
we were talking about insurance. And
You
I
probably say Illinois.
How do you say it,
Illinois.
James?
What's it?
How do you
Illinois.
say it? Illinois.
Illinois.
You have almost an A sound to it. Chat, help me out here. You heard it too.
Okay, no, New Yorker. You
Do
calm
not
down.
let these Midwesterners co-opt our language.
Yeah, because we should be able to say the name of the state that's neighbor to our state, which is
Yes,
Illinois.
yes.
It's the coast, baby. It's the bread, not the meat in the sandwich. It's the
If it
coast.
was New
Oh,
Jersey,
no,
I
we're
would
after-
understand.
we like the meat. We're all about the meat.
Well, that's true. I know you.
Oh Lord, take him out. Take
No,
him
you
out.
don't have to go. You put it there. I just hit the ball you played.
Chris doesn't like Ella.
I didn't say Ella, I said Illa.
Yeah.
And do
Thank
you
you,
know
thank
that
you,
when
thank
they
you.
started having television,
Television.
they always hired people from Indiana because we know how to speak American English perfectly.
Yes.
Actually, they hired them because they worked cheap.
Oh my goodness, you're so rude.
Because after we eat our fish, we wash our dishes.
That's right.
And then
Now-
watch wrestling on television.
Now I do have to.
Yep.
I'm from Southern Indiana, and so in my I call it my first language was Southern Indiana.
I'll tell you what, you get down south of here or just down in Richmond, which is what, like a 45-minute drive from us. You start to hear Southern.
You get that Kentucky influence.
The girl that carries mail with me, she's from Richmond. She has a Southern accent.
Oh, all my family does. When we moved to Arizona, my teacher could not understand me. So I got pulled out of class to go to speech therapy.
Oh, wow.
So, and I can remember distinctly sitting there and going, Washington, not Washington, or not wash your clothes, or the tar on the car. Or the
Thank you, Jonathan. But
I actually think in that,
Jonathan.
And I like.
Oh, I thought he was going to sleep. I'm sorry.
I like.
Not New Jersey.
Change
No,
it.
he's
It's
letting
like
me sleep
my
where
second language.
Oh.
poor Cargo thought I was being banished to the couch.
You
trick
should
there
be
is to always-
banished to the
The trick there is
doghouse.
to always buy
Parking
a
lot.
very,
All
very
right.
comfortable couch.
Are we ready?
Sure.
Margie, I'm sure you got the points down. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Next song number 4.
Yes, that's right, Jerry.
Well, if
Perfect
you told
American
me
accent.
you were drowning, I would not lend a hand. I've seen your face before, my friend, but I don't know if you know who I am. Well, I was there and I saw what you did. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. So you can wipe off that grin. I know where you've been. It's all been a pack of lies.
Keep singing.
Keep singing. It goes into the chorus. I can't keep singing.
Oh, sing like the last part again. I feel like I have the wrong name. No, I have the right artist and I have the right song, but I feel like I put the wrong words.
It goes, well, if you told me you were drowning, I would not lend a hand. I've seen your face before, my friend, but I don't know if you know who I am. Well, I was there and I saw what you did. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. So you can wipe off that grin. I know where you've been. It's all been a pack of lies.
Then comes the drum part.
All right.
This
James?
Phil Collins. This is also Baker Mayfield, the quarterback's favorite song. He has it played every warm-up.
You got the name of the
Phil
song?
Collins.
You don't have to.
In the air, isn't it?
Kelly?
I think I put too many words, but I have it. Feel it coming in the air tonight, Phil Collins.
Margie?
In the air tonight, Phil Collins.
Yep. Do you need me to move up or anything? So so supposedly it's a myth, the story behind that song. I don't know if you've ever heard it.
About the drowning?
Yes. About when Phil Collins was a kid and growing up in London, they were playing on the pier and his friend fell off. And there was a man there that wouldn't come help because Phil Collins couldn't swim to save his friend and his friend couldn't swim. So when Phil Collins made it big and had this song, he invited the guy to his first concert and sang it to him on stage.
I've heard that.
Yeah.
Is it true? It's not true.
He says it's not true. So, all right. We got one more song.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Did you get everybody for that one?
I think so.
All right. So this last one, Kelly, if you don't get this one, I don't know what to do. All right. All right. I heat up. I can't cool down. You got me spinning round and round, round and round, and round it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. Every time you call my name, I heat up like a burning flame, full of desire. Kiss me, baby, let the fire get higher. this one, I think I've had more people argue with me over who sings it than any other song I've ever. All right, James.
I don't know. It had one of those magical. Steve Miller, but
Okay.
I don't know the.
You don't know the name of the. Okay.
I don't know the name of the song.
What is the most common magic spell?
I don't know.
Abracadabra.
Steve Miller.
Abracadabra.
Yeah, most people argue with
Wanna
me.
reach out and grab ya.
Most people argue with me because they can't believe that Steve Miller Band sang that song.
Give it to Nick and I'll see it.
All right. So that's it.
Mar.
We got Margie to figure up the questions.
Just give me a second.
We should have an Elvis night and have Mar just trample all over.
We'll
us.
probably do that in our next round. So, but we do have coming up, we have Back to the Future.
Is Movie Mania Nick gonna be here?
Yeah, he said he can.
I'm
As of
gonna
right now,
rewatch. Is it gonna be over all three or just the first one?
I think we're gonna do all three.
Okay, I'm gonna rewatch those.
So.
Okay, my answer is Huey Lewis and the News.
How has there not been an Air Supply song?
Air Supply.
Air Supply. Are
I'm
you
all
kidding?
out of love.
Ugh.
I'm so lost without you.
That's all they
Oh,
ever
I love
sang.
that song.
Everything,
I
everything
love
it
that
did had
song.
the word love in it. It was,
And how have we not had any, Jesse's Girl?
your favorite Christmas song is it's Christmas Love, isn't it? By Air Supply.
Air
Lord.
Supply is
Good
amazing.
Lord.
Wasn't it Will Ferrell and Chris Kattan who was pretending to be Air Supply? And
Yes.
It might not have been Chris Kattan. I know.
Oh,
one
there
of
you
them
go.
was Ferrell.
There you go, Debbie. I'd love to do Beatles trivia.
Oh yeah, Beatles trivia.
How
You don't
can
like
you say
Beatles?
that? Did you just give a thumbs down to the Beatles?
I think probably one
This
of
is a true story.
yeah.
When one of them got shot,
Mhm.
Yeah, because what do you mean one of them?
I
Only one?
went to the bus stop and this girl, Lisa Horblett, was just absolutely crying. And I was like, oh my goodness, what's wrong? And she said,
John Lennon.
John Lennon
Yeah.
was dead and he's been shot. And I was like, oh my gosh, were you related?
I
I
remember.
had no idea who the Beatles were. I was just
I remember I was 5 years old and my mom woke me up to tell me that Elvis died. So, and then I think, what was it? I think either the next year or the year after that is when we drove down to Florida. We went to Graceland and they weren't allowing anybody in. We could only look in through the gate. And we stopped at Jimmy Carter's Peanut Farm. We went to Rock
Oh.
City.
how fun.
And then we went to Walt Disney World, which was only Magic Kingdom. That was the
Right.
And then we went over to Tampa and we stayed at a place called it was pirate themed. The whole entire I think it was I can't remember what it was called. Treasure Island was the name of the
Oh my
resort.
goodness, how cool is that? I wonder if it's still running. I want to go. I believe it's near Tampa. There's a drive-in movie theater that Elvis, one of his movies that he filmed there in Florida,
Yeah.
was filmed there, and it's still there. And they have like the foot-long Elvis hot dog.
Oh,
I
wow.
want to go.
Well,
So,
here in
Tampa
Indiana,
J did
they
a whole.
they tried to save the last place Elvis did a concert right here in Indiana.
Oh,
Market Square Arena. They tried to save it, but they tore it down.
so sad.
But so
Yeah, Tampa
Well,
J, I
Margaret-
think, did a whole thing on filming locations
Oh, really?
for Elvis in Florida.
So while Margie's figuring out the points, you want to tell us what you guys got coming up, Kelly?
a brunch with the bunch on Friday. I have no idea what we're talking about, but it'll be fun. Oh, I think I'm going to open stuff. So it's going to be Magic Mail and my subscription boxes. And then Sunday is 4th of July-ish. I have no idea what we're doing. But, you know, come along. Join the fun.
Is there a banana in that Magic Mail?
Yes.
There is.
I got my second banana. I am rocking it. I'm going to have 2. It's right here. I was going to open it on Friday.
RG is still adding.
Make it a big deal.
No, that's fine. Take your time. Make sure we get it right.
Anybody else like I seriously want to turn on.
What's funny about the Steve Miller band doing that song? Steve Miller was really a '70s artist.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, whenever you
they dribbled into the '80s, but
yeah. Well, I mean, you know, when they're doing songs like Joker, you would not think of them doing a song like that.
But do you remember the music video? It was so like fun.
Then again, most of the members of the Eagles went on to as singles in the 80s, and they did songs you wouldn't think that the Eagles would have done either. So
yeah, they all did pretty well. Glenn Frey did. Don Henley, of course, is phenomenal.
Oh yeah. I don't know what Joe Walsh did.
He did Rocky Mountain. Didn't he do Rocky Mountain High in the 80s? Wasn't it?
That's all. I'll send it to you.
I don't know.
That great slide.
Thank you.
Yeah. I think it was funny was because in the 80s, the whole entire time you were like, if I had a time to grow up, the time I'd want to be is the 50s. And now
actually growing up in the 50s was all right.
Yeah. And then
I think that when we were young, like there was this nostalgic 50s feel, but I feel like 80s was had a little bit of that 50s flair to it. You know what I mean?
I think what we had, like, I'd say probably better fads than what the next decade.
You know, it went into that like grunge, and it went into like
eating, you know, Tide Pod.
And the rap went from being fun and like danceable to being like, what was that called? Like
gangster rap,
and which is
I think each generation sort of finds some of its fun or some of its angst in music, but I get very confused with the current rap scene. It seems to be, and I get upset with women. It is very anti-women. I mean, it's
I mean, you think about like Sugar Hill Gang, and you know, it was just very fun and danceable, and you know,
the rapping John Wayne,
right? And
do you remember the rapping John Wayne?
No,
you don't remember, really? You know, he was like always. He goes, "Some people say I'm like a dead fly," or what was it? I'm laid back, kind of like a dead fly, and then goes da ha da ha da ha. Rapping John Wayne.
And now, you know, it objectifies women. It urges assault.
It's horrible. It says bad words.
Well, I mean, lots of music have always been that way. But what they found out was when they started putting that rating on music, it was when you put a rating on music or put it on video games, they're like, oh, well, this is the best video game. This is the best. You know, that's what it was. As soon as, the only time you wondered anything where it didn't have is because a lot of times if you got, you know, the play down version for the radio, it just sounded weird. So you wondered to get the one that had the swearing in it. So.
But it used to be, I mean, think of like Bust a Move. That was like such a fun song. And, you know, so like I went and saw Salt and Pepper and
jump.
DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince.
You don't remember that?
Run DMC.
Crisscross.
Christopher Cross?
No, Crisscross.
They wore their pants like backwards.
They wore everything backwards. They had the baseball jerseys on backwards and everything. Yeah,
and they had this little like jump song.
Wasn't Milli Vanilli that controversy in the 80s too?
Yeah, they got caught lip syncing.
You know, that was sad because like their music was pure gold. It was fun.
No, their music was junk too, but I mean, I was kind
of... It was, take him out.
And that other song that everybody used to jump around to, Electric, Come Down Electric Avenue. That was a
great song.
Ugh.
I don't know. There was
One of my favorite songs is "You Dropped a Bomb on Me, Baby." I love that song.
I like songs that blend wonderful composition with great lyrics.
I listened to a lot
like "You Dropped a Bomb on Me, Baby."
I listened to a lot of rap.
That's so moving to me. You dropped a bomb on me.
I listened to a lot of rap back in the 80s, and believe me, a lot of it you listened to was not as innocent as what Kelly makes it sound like.
Well, because I never listen to the words. Like, even my kids will be like, "Do you know what you're singing right now?" Do you remember the Fat Boys? Fat Boys. Oh, I used to. They're not fat anymore.
Rap
that
for
was
Freddy
bad.
Krueger? I think they
Yes,
did.
That is right. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that.
It's the artist that got through the 80s.
That was something that
the decades that are relevant to me.
But that was something that kind of carried on from the 70s through the 80s was the slasher movies. Slasher movies really carried all the way through. So, but
and then crisscross. See, the crisscross I know, Jonathan, is Christopher Cross.
Nick, exactly.
Crisscross, even the rap. Yes. They were two little boys, is what they were. So.
And Ethel is saying Electric Avenue is fantastic.
They were like the.
Oh yes, let's talk about the Hansons and that silly song.
Oh my God.
Wop wop doo wop boo boo
doo wop doo.
With that little kid that looked like a girl in the front of him.
Oh my goodness.
Didn't they try to make a comeback? If I'm right, the Hansons did there for a while.
Yeah, if they did, it was unheard of in many places.
Oh my goodness.
And the probably the one Hanson that made it big is the one who did To Catch a Predator.
No, Mar, God bless you.
I did like me some Vanilla Ice too, and MC Hammer before he went crazy.
I seen MC Hammer in concert. He En Vogue opened up for him. So was it En Vogue? Is that right? Am I thinking that right? But yeah, I seen.
I actually remember the Vogues.
The Vogues.
Yeah. You're the one that I wanna kiss, baby. You're the one that I'll surely miss.
I think one of the funniest things is we were at a wedding, and my father said, "I wish I knew how to dance like you kids," and I was like, "There's really no learning it. You just get out there and move." Is what it really is.
Man, I mean, and everybody danced. Like, dance was the thing. Everybody liked to dance. Oh my goodness. I used to just practice and practice and practice. I loved it.
Practice. Watched MTV and practice.
No, yes. Watch MTV and
back when it was MTV.
Soul Train. I'd be watching me some Soul Train and yes. And then when the Solid Gold Dancers came out, I would record that. Rewind, do the moves, rewind.
Now, Bandstand was still on in the 80s, right? American Bandstand.
Yeah, American Bandstand.
Okay. I remember
Soul Train had better dancers though.
Star Search.
Yes.
Star Search.
Yep, and I remember when they always did the Spokesmodel that they used to play U2 song every time. When they'd show the girls in their bikinis.
Oh my goodness, Nick. Yes. Breakin' and Breakin' 2. Love those movies.
Electric
Boogaloo. Yes.
That, and then what was the name of the other one? There was another one. It was
Electric Boogaloo?
No. There was another one that was like that, except for it was a little darker, and they had break dancing in it, but it was also about painting. They were painting on graffiti. They were doing graffiti.
Oh yes, I know which one you're talking about.
Because that was a good soundtrack. I had the soundtrack to it, but I cannot think of it.
I feel like I watched that like a year ago with Dylan. Trying to give him culture.
Trying to give him what?
All right,
culture.
You got the score? All right, Margie.
Kevin is the winner with 54.
Kevin won.
Kelly is the winner or the second runner-up, whatever, with 52. And then it goes to Sandy. No, Nick And then
Way to go, Kevin and Nick.
Sandy, then Jonathan.
Sandy. Jonathan. Ooh, not hearing your name, James Bryan.
James.
5th. Wow.
31 would be
No
Catherine.
banana for you.
I've got 2 already.
I have 2. You got 0.
So our winner is Kevin. And Kevin, we already have your address. Kevin is our
Way to go,
second
Kevin.
Way
two-time
to go, Kevin.
banana winner. So one thing
We're in the
is,
same league.
I know Mara said something about seeing the. I've got an idea how to fix that. I don't know if it'll work with StreamYards, but one of my ideas is this, and one of the things is one thing that might be something I have to do is might not be that popular, but I would have to take away every moderator's blue wrench for it. Just for the.
Oh, you know how upset those mods get.
Well, what it is because you know how you can go in there and you can make one word that automatically cancels. You know what I mean? It automatically makes it to where it's up to the moderator to allow it or not. YouTubers can put in a certain word that they can't use in the chat. So if I would say type your answer plus this word, then everything in the chat, if there's no moderator, nobody can see it except for me, who can open.
Could we not do that, because then I could not cheat?
Oh, cheater.
Dear Margie. Margie said cheater.
You know, when, it's just being creative when you need it.
So that is going to be it. So
I'm going to have Heaven double check these scores too.
All right.
So
yeah, Heaven usually she will rewatch this because she's.
I love it.
I'm blind as a bat. I'm trying.
Yeah.
I don't do this very
You
well.
did great, Margie. You did great.
So as of right now, Kevin is the winner. All right. So I might wait, Kevin, just to make sure we got the points correct. Because I know Heaven will rewatch it, and because she likes to keep the score for herself.
She has her own method.
Yeah, she has a whole entire method the way she does it. So
bribery, just tell her I'm not, opposed to offering a bribe.
But Heaven had a really cool night tonight. So
yeah.
I'll do this.
Kelly didn't know about that. She went to what was called iridescent
evenings.
Yeah. So, but once again, thank you guys for all coming in and playing. Mara, we are trying to find different ways maybe to enhance the gameplay for the chat. We've talked about all different kinds of stuff, but everybody, thank you all for coming in. Kevin, everybody.
Get her, Debbie.
Jerry, Hatbacks Ghost. James, thank you for coming in and being a live contestant. And
always fun. Thank you so much. And Margie, thank you for scoring. I know what a burden that is. You do a great job.
It's so hard for me because I'm afraid I'm going to screw it all up.
Oh, goodness. We're not launching nuclear devices here. We're just having some fun stuff.
But once again, all right, everybody in the chat, thank you once again for coming. And that's going to be it. Like I said, next week we should have, as far as we know, Movie Mania Nick will be a live contestant. I believe Kelly and James will be back next week for Back to the Future. And we'll see you then. Have a good night. Bye.
Bye, everybody.